first games I like to play with my puppies the first day home is I like to see what their general interest is in toys. Now, the reason for that is I love to use toys in my training, so I have another way to reward my dog, to motivate my dog, other than just treats. I also know that if you can get your dog linked up to toys and they like them, that's going to lead to being able to play fetch with them. That's going to be able to lead into restraint recalls, calling them to a toy, which also means exercising and tiring out a puppy. It's such a great way to have a game that's active that allows my puppy and I to build a bit of a bond together. Now, Peasy seems to really love this toy, which is great. Now, these are our long puppy tugs, and one of the reasons why I like to start with something like this is they're long, so it keeps my hands out of the picture. She doesn't really know much about nipping and biting quite yet, but also it's very soft material. So even this small breed dog, oh, you get that thing, you wild child, even this small breed can sink her teeth into it very easily, and it's very gratifying right away. Now, I'm just going to just play around, move the toy around, just see if I can get her to latch on pretty good. And even from the early stages, I will actually start to engage in tug and get some hands on my puppy. So I might put my hand under her chin, put my hands on her body a little bit. And the reason why I'm doing that is I want her to get her very comfortable with my hands in nice and close. And I do not want her leaving the toy and going to my hands. But if I can do that while I can get her really engaged in the toy, it's a great it's a great way to teach her to be comfortable with that. Now, she drops the toy. I'm just going to whip it around and make it very exciting. There we go. And once she latches on, we can play once again. Good girl. Now, the other thing that I'll start to do, even from the early stages, is start to work a bit of a trade. So once I have her stuck on the toy here, I have some kibble in my pocket, and I'm just going to stop playing in a second, and I'm going to see if she'll trade me for some of her kibble. And we like to use the command out or drop it, which means that they need to release whatever in their mouth. Now, this is handy to practice because as a puppy, she's going to try and pick up things that she's not supposed to, and I can start this training right away. So I'm going to stop tugging, put the food right on her nose. When I'm ready, out. Yes, I'm just going to hide this away. Good girl. Now, did you notice that I took a moment to say out? What I didn't want to do is say the command before I was ready to actually do the trade. She was still sort of wiggling in front of me there. Puppy. She was wiggling in front of me there, and I wouldn't want to have to say out multiple times. She doesn't know what these commands mean yet, but what I'm doing is setting the tone to teach her that when I give you a command, I do want you to respond on the first try. So when she's a puppy, I'm going to set it up so it's easier for her to do that. Good girl. So I'm going to show you again. I got her tugging like a maniac here, which is great. I have some kibble in my hands. Out. Trade. Yes, and I can sneak the tug behind me here so that she can't just snatch it before I'm ready. Feed her a couple times, and then, okay, tug, 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 tug. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, 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 get it. Now you'll notice to ignite her chase drive, I'm wiggling the toy and moving it away from her. Resist the temptation to wiggle the toy in a puppy's face. Believe it or not, puppies actually do not like that. Move it around, make it exciting. And what I might also do, this is sort of not popular demand or popular opinion in the early stages, is sometimes I'll let her win. Now, I don't let her run away with it, but I'll let her win. Oh, and I might tug on it a bit, let her win, tug it on a bit, let her win. Now, why do I have this line in my hand? Because even from the very first moment that we are together, day one, I do not want her to learn that if I give her something, that she should run away and take it from me and keep it from me. So by having this house line on, I can stop her from grabbing it and then moving away. Eventually, I want her, when she gets a toy, the very first thing that she thinks about is to bring the toy back to me. And that's why it's important that even though I'm not necessarily using the line, I will use it to ensure that if I give her the toy or she decides to do her own thing, she's not going to go away from me. She's going to stay nice and close. See? You can't do that. You can't do that. You got to involve me. This is all steps. Yes. These are all steps that I'm taking to start building a relationship with my puppy. And these things can start literally day one.